So I just thought I'd put out a quick 6.5 Creedmore load video in kind of a response to a request for favorite loads. So, but I thought I haven't put out a video in a little bit, so I thought I'd just do it this way. So anyway, 6.5 Creedmore, my load that worked for me really well was Reloader 17 and Hornady brass with Winchester long rifle primers, 143 ELDXs, 41.6 grains, and I measured my chamber and everything, so I was over length on that. I was 2.85. And what else? 41.6 Reloader 17, Hornady brass, Winchester large rifle primers, ELDXs, 143s, and 2.85. Yeah, and it shot great. I couldn't believe the grouping. I just did ladder tests and stuff, and then I messed around with the different charges, but I mean, that was one. That was probably before I played around with the length, but so I went with just a little bit above that charge, but it was because I went by vertical spread and did sort of ladder tests like that, and the one that I went with, the charge that had the least vertical spread, and then I ended up like that and messed around with length on top of it, and I think I ended up like 30 thousandths off the lands. It was kind of cheating because it was a varmint rifle and it's 26-inch heavy barrel, and I don't think I ever put ammo in it that didn't shoot an inch group, and then it liked 140s and 143s more than 130s, and I loaded it up, messed around. I never tried a different powder other than Reloader 17. Reloader 17 worked really well. I thought there was some weird, seemed to me in cold temperature pressure, something was a little weird with it. Like, I don't know. I had some like pressure signs, I think, in lower hot and temperature, but it might have been, I might have been cooking the round when I seen it, and then I just remember like at the cold end, I just had like, I want to say I even had like a delayed, and that probably was the primer or something, but it was weird that it was on like a super cold day, but I don't know. That's my video. So yeah, right in there, that 41.5, 41.6 of Reloader 17 is awesome. Oh yeah, and I just remembered, like, so anyway, I've shot that thing and hit paper. It was a big piece of paper, but out to 1,126 yards, and I hit my paper, and everything was flying over that didn't hit. And by my ballistic calculator, I mean, that load was going like 2860 or something out of 26-inch barrel. So that's my extra side note to that, was by my dial, by my ballistic calculator, I had to adjust from like, I think I originally thought it was going like 2800, but to actually get on target, I had to input 2860 or something like that, and that got me to where when I dial it, it'll hit out to 1126. So yeah, it was pretty neat, pretty accurate load.